Here we go. It's time for the fourth chord. We've covered E, B, A, and A with no third. Now it's time for the fourth chord, F sharp minor. This one has some options for you to consider. Let's look at where we go from the E, B, the A, the F sharp minor, because the capo jumps over the sixth string, and our sixth string notes are still there. Sometimes people don't realize that when they're looking at the capo from the front. Even though I say it, some people don't hear it. So we grab behind the capo. We jump behind the capo and change our E string to an F sharp with our one finger. Then using your three finger on the fifth string, second fret above the capo, and then your forefinger just below that on the fourth string. F sharp minor. But as I said, you have an option. You can do it as a two-finger chord using your one finger, your three finger. Some people haven't strengthened up their fourth finger and it really doesn't hold down the string well, or not much control with it. And so you can do it just the same with these two fingers. So you have F sharp minor. I'll break this down further. Keep watching. So what's going on with an F sharp minor? I'll back up just a little bit. A lot of people quit playing guitar for two reasons. One, the F chord. The second reason is bar chords. A lot of people bail out because they can't play bar chords. And when you're playing in the key of E, you need some bar chords to get the minor, F sharp minor, if you ever need a G sharp minor, and you also need a C sharp minor. F sharp minor is made up of F sharp, A, and C sharp. So we have an F sharp on the sixth string, we have a C sharp on the fifth string, fourth fret. I'm playing the bar chord. So let's look at our notes. We have an F sharp minor bar chord. We've got F sharp, C sharp, F sharp, A, C sharp, F sharp. And there's your F sharp minor chord. An F sharp minor 7 chord uses those same three notes and adds the seventh, which is an E. That's why you have options with the shortcut capo, because we are always leaving our one string, which is an E, open. So if I'm playing F sharp minor, I'm hearing the 7. If you don't want to hear that 7, you can bar it or you can mute it. If you need that strong minor sound, you can mute that first string. But I've got an F sharp, I've got my C sharp, F sharp again. There's my A, held by the capo. Then I've got second string is a B, first string is an E, the 7. So oftentimes when I'm reading a chart and I see F sharp minor, I'll play this two-finger chord, which leaves an E on the fourth string that matches the first string. And I can do that because it's already there. So we've covered four chords. Notice I changed fingers. I went from that F sharp minor to playing my A with just my fourth finger. You have a lot of flexibility with the shortcut capo. In my mind, as I teach it and as I show people, I realize that I have fewer fingers to think about, and I see the chords in my mind as shapes. And I can hit those shapes or grab those shapes with different fingers. Maybe you're one of those people that quit guitar years ago because of that F chord or because of those bar chords. I'd love to hear from you and hear how the shortcut is opening up the guitar for you. I learned guitar back when I was 12 years old at Centrifuge Camp. My good friend Chris Elrod, he's a pastor in Lakewood, Florida now, taught me guitar. It was a pretty funny experience, but from there I went to 7th grade, and band director wanted to start a jazz band, and of course I knew 3 chords, and so I said, yeah, I play guitar. And so he took me down to the local music store. It was Johnny Smith Music in Colorado Springs, Colorado. Johnny Smith, the great jazz guitarist, was back behind the desk every time I went in, just playing his Gibson hollow body, and just jaw-dropping playing from him. But my band director bought a Gibson Sonics 180 Deluxe. That's what I learned on. And so I was learning in Johnny Smith music, and the guy that was teaching me, not Johnny Smith, that would have been a really awesome story, was teaching me jazz chords for this jazz band. And so that's where I learned my bar chords. And I understood them as E root and A root bar chords. If you learn your bar chords, that's how you learn them. And that is the theory that the shortcut is based on. Because we can play in the key of E, we can play in the key of A. And so I've taught you 4 chords now: E, B, A, and F sharp minor. One of the